There it is. A single living cell. So small that it barely exists. Then it divides. Then again. Perfect replication. Engineered to become what we make it.
For our sake, let's hope this works.
They want perfection, Ray. That takes time.
To the assembly, there is no time.
It's fascinating how human and Gua differ. Humans have 23 chromosome pairs, and they contain only 100,000 genes. Each gene a tiny fragment of DNA that determines how a human looks, acts, lives, and dies.
They're simple creatures.
Biologically simple, but complex in their irrationality.
Okay, sequencing complete.
Initiate fertilization. Human gestation on fast forward.
Fetal life signs are normal.
Limb growth normal. Heartbeat visible in the chest cavity. We've entered the notochord stage. In human terms, this would have taken 6 weeks. Moving towards peak definition. Prepare to disengage the husk.
Ready, Vern.
Now.
It didn't form.
Sequence of base pairs was off. We're gonna need more human DNA samples. I'm sorry.
In 1564, Nostradamus predicted the destruction of Earth in 3 terrifying waves. The first wave is here. My name is Cade Foster. These are my journals. They killed my wife, framed me for murder. Now I run, but I don't hide. With the prophecies of Nostradamus as my guide, I seek them, I hunt them. I will stop the first wave. Quatrain 63, Century 9. In a city risen from blue-gray ash, gladiators vie for blood-stained glory. The fabric of man undergoes lethal alchemy, a patron of his own destruction. I've come to Atlanta, a city built from the ashes of the Civil War, to check out the world of bare-knuckle fighting and seek an ally in my fight against the Gua. I passed a wanted poster on my way into town, and the face staring back was my own. The net of pursuit draws closer, and desperate times require desperate measures. Time to take off the gloves.
Still dropping your shoulder on the right cross.
Was that before or after I knocked his ass out? You said we'd be on a Vegas undercard by now. I'm not even fighting in a real ring.
You're a 35-year-old fighter with a prison record and an Olympic drug disqualification.
I'm not paying you to cite my resume. I want a shot.
Well, when the World Boxing Association calls for a title fight, I'll let you know.
I'm done fighting these bums.
Long time, Healy.
You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are you doing in Atlanta, man? Thought you were on the straight and narrow, Foster. Then I hear you went on a rampage. Offed your wife?
I'm innocent.
Of course you are. So am I. Just happened to be in that bank when it was being robbed. How the gun got in my hand beats the hell out of me.
Look, I came here because I need your help.
Bro, I could get tossed back in the slammer just for talking to you.
You once said if I was ever in a jam, you'd be there.
Foster, that was in the joint. People say a lot of things when they're on the inside.
Check this out. I spent the last 2 years tracking the people who killed my wife. I have reason to believe they have something to do with this project. It's with the Atlanta Institute of Advanced Studies. It deals with genes related to human aggression, combat instinct.
Why you need me?
I need entry into the program. You're the fighter. I'll be the trainer. Once we're inside, you can split.
What's the catch?
Catch is it could be dangerous. These people are killers.
Look, Foster, I know you saved my ass way back when, but the statute of limitations ran out on jailhouse promises.
Hey, I thought it was a long shot anyhow. It's nice to see you still knocking people down.
Hey, Foster.
Yeah.
They got good fighters there?
Says they're looking for the very best.
Away, away, away down south in Dixie. In Dixieland, I'll make my stand to live and die in Dixie. Just stretching my vocal cords.
Eddie, this is Omar Healy.
It's nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you.
Yeah? What have you heard?
About your time in prison. How you became friends.
It was cellmates, not friends. Look, you said there was stuff on a website about this group who killed your wife? What's the deal?
Can you trust him?
Yeah.
I don't know, seems like a jerk to me.
Healy had a rough, Eddie. He was this close from winning the gold in the Olympics. Got a bad migraine headache night before the fight. Bought some over-the-counter medicine that was on the banned list. Got himself disqualified.
Life's a bitch, then you dissolve.
Downhill from there. Drugs, attempted robbery. 4 years at Joliet.
Every con I ever knew had an alibi, but this one's a knockout. How do you expect anybody to believe this crap?
This isn't crap. We got believers.
Yeah, who? Freaks like you?
Yeah, I'm a freak. And I'm proud of it.
Relax. Why do you think aliens are involved with fighters?
They do all kinds of experiments, Healy. That's their game.
There are 30 genome projects at universities across the United States. Most of them have an operating budget of about $500,000. Except Atlanta. Theirs is $4.5 million.
Yeah, so what?
Most of that money was donated by a company called Oldham Industries.
It's an offshore shell corporation on the Cayman Islands. We suspect it's an alien front to launder money.
Look, I don't care if Santa and his elves will run the project, okay? I need some real competition. Getting out of this loony bin.
Loony bin?
Okay, hold steady. He's in excellent shape.
Been training for 2 years. Turned him from jello to rock. When I saw your ad, I figured he'd be perfect.
I just need you to sign some release forms, and then we'll assign you a room.
I'd like to stay as well.
You want aggression, right? He certainly motivates me to want to kick some ass.
It's against regulations, but I suppose we can manage. Here.
Cinder block walls, the size of a shoebox. What's this remind you of?
Don't worry, your incarceration is gonna be quick. I just need some time to look around.
You know what, Foster?
What?
If they put me up against some decent competition, I might want to stay a while.
We're part of a nationwide effort to map the entire human genome over the next 5 years. We could potentially cure disease, eliminate birth defects, and even extend human life.
Why is fighting part of your research?
Well, each university has different genetic base pair sequences. We're testing 4586.
So you've isolated the gene that causes aggression?
Well, we're still months away from mapping the entire gene, but I believe we're getting very close.
If you ask me, aggression don't come from the inside. It comes from outside.
Well, certainly. Environmental factors do contribute. And this is why we have the power to adjust the temperature in the fight lab from freezing to extreme heat. Higher temperatures tend to increase aggressive behavior.
That's not what I meant. If the world treats you like dirt, you're gonna be angry.
Agreed. But just imagine what could happen once we fully map 4586. We could biologically calm a killer's instinct toward violence.
Or you could ramp it up.
Party now, Chief. You got me next.
What's the verdict?
Our problem so far has been getting the various strands of human DNA to combine without causing gross deformities. His DNA could balance our previous sequence of base pairs.
Is the sample large enough?
I'm going to need you to get more of his DNA next time you're in the lab. Our new fighter could be the answer.
Sensors online. Cardio monitor, check. Systolic, check. Diastolic, check. Check. ATP monitor, check. Ready in operation.
So how does this work?
Well, we have sensors that measure the fighter's heart rate, blood pressure, and other variables.
To chart their aggression?
Yes, but we also take stroboscopic photographs at the cellular level. Oh, Bern, this is Jake Monroe, Omar Healy's trainer. Jake, this is Dr. Bern Galloway, a molecular biologist we stole from Yale. He's our resident genius.
I know you.
I don't think so.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Just can't remember where.
I just have one of those faces. I can promise you this, I ain't smart enough to come within 100 miles of Yale.
Atmosphere stabilized. We're ready to go.
God, you're in trouble. It's too fast, too mean, too pretty. Come on. Come on, get up, get up. You ain't got nothing.
No one's beaten Rudolph yet.
Healy's tough.
Come on. Mom says home.
Let's see how they react to an increase in temperature. Initiate climate variance. Raised to 42 degrees centigrade. Heat exhaustion is the real danger here. Most fighters peak quickly in this condition. Core body temperature rising. Aggressive. Powerful. No mercy.
Out with the X one, in with the next one.
He's got fortitude.
Yes, he does.
Where's Monroe?
I don't know. Maybe he went back to his room.
How's it going? Find any aliens?
Matter of fact, think I have. They took your blood sample.
Of course they did. This is a human genome project.
I'm talking about the aliens.
Hold up, Foster. What's your scam?
It's no scam. Eddie's waiting for us outside. Let's go.
Look, you might have saved my ass with the Aryan Nation, but you're not my daddy.
Look, I brought you in here and I'm bringing you out.
Hey, I like it here. This is the best possible training I could get.
You're coming with me.
Or what? What are you gonna do? Kick my ass?
When we were in jail together, you told me how cold weather gave you migraines. How it led to your disqualification.
Yeah?
So you turned to drugs and alcohol.
What's your point?
Looking at you now, I see a man who turned it around. Giving it his best shot to go pro.
What's that got to do with aliens?
You stay in here, you could die. I've seen him kill too many times before. And I'm not gonna be the one who cost you your shot at the big time.
I don't believe in aliens. And I can take care of myself.
Hey, damn Foster. Gotta sneak up on a guy like that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
I found something. There's an old closed wing. There's something funny going on inside.
That's our guan. Hide in plain sight.
Did you get the blueprints?
Yeah. Fresh off the Institute's database. Okay, that's it. The old Magruder lab. It's been shut down since '79. There appears to be a ventilation system here. Might give us access.
All right, thanks. Any luck with Mira Rubin and Bern Galloway?
Yeah, I did a complete background analysis. I traced Mira Rubin all the way back down to the Dalton School in New York City. Everything checks out. Birth records, dental records, passport, you name it. Best guess is she's a human.
What about Bern?
That's when it gets more interesting. See, I found all these standard identification records. Driver's license, birth certificate, etc. But what? Well, there's no records for Yale. Not undergraduate, not even a medical school.
All right. Good work, Eddie.
I thought you'd come with me.
Healy's being stubborn. I'm gonna go check out the old wing, then I'll get Healy out.
Let me go with you.
No way, Eddie. It's bad enough I got Healy in there.
Foster, I seem to recall that you failed 8th grade science. You can't tell the difference between a double helix and a double header.
All right, come on. This way.
On the second thought, maybe I could just give you a science lesson.
Hurry, buddy. After you.
Thanks a lot.
I believe I've solved the ambiguity resolution problem. Tandem duplications first, then the sequencer. The massive mutations are random. They occur during alternative processing of primary mRNA transcript. In Specifically, by changing the primary genetic marker to X15D96347.
What are they up to?
Our proposed husk, warrior class, will be 2.5 times stronger, with greater resistance levels to biological dysfunction and sexual deviance.
They're creating killing machines, Eddie. For the second wave.
49 beings contributed to the human portion of this. I believe Mr. Healy's base pair sequence will allow for proper gestative development without deformity. Initiate fertilization. Stand by for embryo transfer. Remember, there are basic neurological motor functions, even in a husk without consciousness. He may stand, walk, even lash out. Be careful.
It's nice to see you, too.
We found out what they're doing, Healy.
They're taking DNA from your blood samples. They're using it to build a warrior prototype.
You guys are giving me a migraine. It's not even cold in here. First little green men, now Frankenstein. Get your story straight.
Healy, please. We gotta go.
Why don't you and your little squirrely friend here just take off, okay? I told you I can take care of myself.
You gotta trust me on this one. Eddie, under the bed. Listen to me, Healy. I'm fighting the biggest fight of my life here. Just give me my chance. That's all I'm asking.
Monroe, Healy?
Yeah, what's up?
You seen any unusual activity? Any unauthorized visitors?
I haven't seen a thing.
How about you?
Nope. Nothing.
If there's not something strange going on around here, how come the guards?
So I got security. Big deal. I gotta rest. Leave me alone.
Foster, what now?
We stay.
What are we gonna do?
Take a gamble.
What's your game? Who are you?
I have evidence that the Genome Project has been infiltrated by a certain group. They want to use your findings and samples for their own ends.
You didn't answer my question. Who are you?
I'm an investigator for the Department of Defense.
Do you have any identification?
I came here undercover.
Who's this group?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that right now. I suggest you alert your superiors at the project. Then have the police search the Magruder wing.
It's closed. No one's used Magruder in years.
I'm asking you to call the proper authorities. Whatever you do, do not go down there on your own.
I'll give them a call. I'll have them take a look. Security? The control room. I need you here immediately. One step closer and I will scream.
You need to have the Magruder wing checked out. You're in danger here. Be careful, please. We gotta get the hell out of here.
How are you gonna get past security?
I'll create a diversion.
What about you?
We'll go back to the lab.
What the hell for?
I gotta destroy that prototype while I still can.
You guys are pretty serious.
Oh, no. This is an elaborate practical joke. Staged by all your ex-prison buddies because you're such a nifty guy. Let's go, man.
You stay here, you may never get out.
I'll take my chances.
Like I said before, I brought you in, so I'm bringing you out.
Foster.
Let's move.
When I get the chance, I'm knocking you on your ass.
Well, there's gratitude for you.
After our final test of the X-15, we'll alert the assembly to our success. The performance variance between this new husk and our standard model will be more than impressive. Mira.
What's going on?
I can explain.
Can you?
Yes, I've been conducting a little research.
Did you expect an experiment of this importance to go unmonitored?
You're Gua,
I'm the overseer.
but we thought you were.
Human. That was the point. Byrne may be an empirical genius, but he allowed someone to discover this laboratory. That's why he had to die.
That someone was Kate Foster, known as Subject 117. Byrne thought he recognized the face.
Wait for the diversion and get the hell out of here. Take the gun with you.
Boss, you know I can't stand these
No
things.
time, Eddie. Get the hell inside.
Stop! Run!
It's okay. Everything's cool.
Okay, cool.
Damn. Come on, Healy. Healy, we have to go.
Hello, 117. I understand you're the best humanity has to offer. Get ready to face off against the best we have to offer.
I can't believe it. But I saw what I saw. The two just up and dissolved.
Like I said, Healy. Aliens. That's what we're up against.
What are they doing here?
They're mixing our DNA with alien DNA. Trying to build a warrior prototype.
There's no one who can't be beat. Everyone's got a weak spot.
So? Salt affects the aliens like a drug.
I got salt, man. I got everything. Salt tablets.
I can figure a way to use these in the ring.
You ain't going in the ring.
You heard Mira, it's me versus the prototype.
No, it's me versus the prototype.
No way.
You can't fight like me.
Agree, but that doesn't mean that you're fighting.
Foster, this is my shot. Don't you see? It's better than a title fight. I'll be going against the best.
You're crazy. Eddie's gone for help. If I can stall the damn thing, there's a chance we can make it out of here.
All right. Told you I'd knock you on your ass.
Wake him up.
Not a chance. Got tired of his crap.
Then you'll be the first human to fight the X-15.
Bring him on.
Initiate transfer.
Transfer commencing.
Downloading memory essence. Binary download complete.
Perfect.
Foster! Eddie, over here! What the hell are you doing in there? Where's the diversion? I never got a chance. They took Healy to fight the prototype. What are we gonna do?
We gotta help Healy. You pick up my gun?
I'm Eddie, I dropped it.
You what?
It's a tight squeeze in here.
Can you find your way out of the vent?
I think so.
There's a control room next to the fighting ring. Find it.
Gotcha. I'll be there, no problem. Ow!
Ready?
You here to talk or fight?
You'll have to do better than that. Isn't this when you throw in the towel?
You.
Hey!
117. Get ready to die.
Yes! You got him!
Salt won't affect this husk. We corrected that defect at the molecular level.
Everyone has a weakness.
Not me.
He'll kill you, Healy. Watch out!
This husk has your DNA, Healy. I've beaten you with your own strength.
Cold, Eddie! Make it cold!
It's over.
Cold, come on, Eddie.
This will be slow and painful.
Foster. You got him, Haley. Yeah. You made the big time. That's okay. Come on, Foster. We gotta go.
It's been a great loss. Considerable time and resources have come to nothing. Byrne and Mira are dead. The X-15 husk was destroyed. It'll take years to replicate Byrne's brilliant research, if we ever can. But this experiment wasn't a total loss. We have the DNA of Subject 117, Cade Foster.
How'd you know to make it cold?
Something Healy said. Everyone has a weakness. Since the X-15 was partially created from Healy, we took the chance that it inherited his genetic weakness.
Right. The migraines. It's not too bad for a guy who failed science.
I asked Healy to join me in a fight against the Gua. And although I warned him of the danger, I can't help feeling culpable in his death. Like the general whose orders necessarily condemned some of his men to the grave, am I responsible for the lives of those who joined me in battle? I believe I am. At the same time, I marvel at Healy's sacrifice and his recognition that he gave his life for the biggest fight of all. For this reason, he'll always be a champion.